All right. Hello, everyone. Um, I was gonna play Grim Dawn, but I am just way too exhausted to do that right now. So we're just gonna do some more of this. Um. Oh, what do I want to do? Um. Who's my lowest level one? We need to. We need to get tank up. Okay. And pyro. Okay. Let me check his stuff. Okay, so we did max out the shotgun. Okay. That's gonna be what I want. Um, tank pyro, tank medic. Yeah, that looks like okay. What about pyro? Pyro, and then huntress. Yeah, we're probably gonna pass on the huntress. And medic is unfortunately not helpful. Yeah, it's medic goes to medic SWAT. So she's not gonna have any synergies. I'm hoping they eventually add synergies for all the characters with each other. We're not going to be doing level 3. I'm too tired and too low of a level to make it worth it. Get rid of all this. So let's grab that. That. Wait, where's the... Oh, okay. I gotta go back and change the medic around then. No, it's right there. Huh. This one. Pickup range. Okay. You get the cash modifier. You just have health and armor and explosive. Your area ability. Oh, weapon cooldown reduction. That might be a good one to eventually get. Okay. And weapon attack speed plus movement speed. We could take the physical badge. We're not going to be using this, so I could take the points out of this, put them in this, and use this one. Unless there's some other type of XP one. Don't think there is. Yeah, I already got that one. The health regen one would also be nice to help us survive. The banishes. Experience rarity. Okay. So let's grab the experience rarity and the weapon attack and the movement speed. Do we have Oh yeah, he's the one with the weapon cooldown reduction. Maybe we should use that instead. Yeah, let's do the weapon cooldown reduction. That's basically reload speed. So that comes from engineer, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, weapon ability. %20 is nice. So let's get rid of that one and get the weapon. Do level 2 here. I don't think I could deal with level 3 on him, especially not how tired I am. So even at level 2, he can't one-shot anything. Shotguns. shotgun. Sure. I guess since I didn't talk last time, the reason why you want to take people early now, used to you would pass on them until you got to the point where you just couldn't handle things anymore. The reason why you take them early now is because they no longer have the original bonus they have, which was like crit, chance, crit damage, ability damage, and stuff like that. What you get now is just 20% experience when you pick up a character. So you want to pick them up as early as they can so you can level up quicker. And then you have to, of course, decide, is it worth picking them up even then still, because you do you re-roll for who you, if you don't get who you want? None of that's going to help me, so we'll just take that. You now have a limited number of items you can take. You also, when you do military training, you are limited to you are limited to choosing a character that it goes on instead of it affecting the whole party now. That's another way they nerfed you. What they're trying to do is not allow you to go infinite in endless mode. They didn't like that people found a way to go endless in endless mode, basically. So they nerfed a lot of stuff. They changed a lot of things. I don't care about rocket launcher. That's not the one I want. I want the super shotgun. See if we can get pyro. We didn't. We'll just liberate this time around. We're doing fine. We don't want the minigun, so we'll take this. Rocket launcher again. I think I messed up. No, I definitely have the super shotgun because I maxed it out. I was thinking I didn't actually have the super shotgun. I was like too short of a level, but no. I have it. I double checked. We have it and it's maxed out, so it's just not showing up right now. Well, that's I would like to have those, but that's 40% more experience. That's 2 characters. So we made up for our choosing not to choose a character. Ow. Take the stim pack. We can get that going. Minigun again. More stim pack. There's the super shotgun. So the super shotgun. It's not an issue if no blind spots exist in your shooting area. If we get anything good. I mean, we could grab this early. We would have 40% by the time the game ends. Or we could get this and try and get a lot more items so we can pebble through them. I'm not really worried, but we'll just grab the Ring of Power. Field upgrade. I'm probably going to roll next time for a character when they come up. See if we can get the pyro like I wanted to. Medical drone 4. Don't want offense, we want the defense one. Now we don't have to really worry about health for a while if we don't want to. Max out Fury. Do great damage to the bosses still, that's great. We need to get pyro. They're starting to stack up on us a little bit. Either that or get the freaking shotgun up like we were supposed to. We kept on not getting the shotgun for some reason. It's like really hard to get for some reason. Shotgun 3. Pyro. I'm not worried about a little damage. Sure, might as well. Wow, really? Alright, I'll go with it. An extra 80% XP modifier right now. That is something crazy. What are we at right now? 270%. That's almost as good as the lucky stick when you have no items. Well, not the lucky stick, but the wooden stick. If you don't know, there's an item called the wooden stick. It used to give you like, I think like 30% XP straight up. Maybe 50. I can't remember for sure. What it does now is if you have no other items beside the lucky stick, you get the bonus XP for each empty slot you have. I think it's 10% for each empty slot. So you could quickly get up to like around 260, 270%, 280 pretty quickly with it. It does go down as you get items, of course, but it's not a bad problem. Go ahead and go grab this. Grab Firewalk. Fire Axe. I think this time we'll go with the big axe instead of the tomahawks. Actually, I don't remember what I put points in. I might have points into the flamethrower, actually. Yeah, we may need to go flamethrower. Now that I think about it. Go grab the training. Go down and grab this training. Now, personally, what I've seen, these drops on the ground now never disappear. These military trainings, the white power-ups. Used to, I know for sure, the white power-ups would disappear. They don't anymore. They stay there forever till you go pick them up. If I remember correctly. This is the best item in the game now. Schrodinger's cat. Let me get me a drink. The reason why Schrodinger's cat is so good is because of well, it's a combination, really. So every time you pick up one of the military trainings, whichever one you have on lockdown becomes higher tier. So it goes from common to rare to epic to legendary. The the other thing is there's a item called the invitation letter, military training letter, or invitation military training. I can't remember the full name of it. But basically what it does is two of the military training things you pick from can start at rare tier. So basically what you do is you pick up Schrodinger's cat, you get the military invitation deal, you have something on lockdown, and within every time you go to pick up, every time you get enough military training to pick out something, whatever you have on lockdown is guaranteed to be a legendary tier. It's one of the best things you can get, especially early on for endless mode. Value decreases, of course, as the enemies get tougher and tougher. So right now, with only Schrodinger's cat, if I lock down this weapon cooldown reduction, it wouldn't be legendary tier until like the third one around. Well, the second one around. No, actually the third one around. No. Excuse me. It wouldn't be legendary without the military training letter until the second time I came back to this screen. No, the third time. Sorry. Because it would be... It go to common... From common to rare, the next military training I pick up. From rare to epic with the next military training I pick up. And the last one would do it to legendary, but it doesn't because we don't only pick up 3. Okay. I'm hoping I explained that correctly, but I don't think I did. So we're going to lock that in, and we're going to take the health regeneration. The next time we see that screen, it should be of at least purple quality. I can't remember if there's... I think there's 3 tiers. Is there 4 tiers or 5 in the game? I can't remember. Let's go and grab that. if we do get to low health, we just start wrecking stuff. I was hoping for the letter. See? It's rare. Yeah. That's kind of thought so. It'd be like the 5th one for it to get legendary, so we'll go ahead and grab this one and we'll lock down the movement speed. And we'll give the cooldown reduction to you. Since I think you're the one who's doing the most damage right now. Can't tell. That's weird. So that just doubles my ammo. Own everything that uses ammo. And there's our fast mover. Came through that time for some reason. I don't know. Let's lock down the deal again and grab this. There are 4. What's up, kitty cat? Yeah, you're a kitty cat. I know you are. You're a cute little cat. There's the wooden stick. So that's what it does now. And it just gives you straight up a 10% XP modifier as well. We're just gonna do the sugar cubes. This just makes us killing the bosses even easier, especially as we get to later in the time limit. Bosses spawn more, so go through them quicker. Equip that. Get her contributing more damage. What is his weapon cooldown reduction right now? 140%, not bad. They're starting to pop out the woodwork now. Damn. Like I said, I'm really tired, so I'm probably going to do this one run here. Everything I can to stay awake right now. Yeah, tank did the most damage out of all of them like I thought he would. Even with pyro stuff. Fire just doesn't do any damage. Fire just does not do any damage. I don't know why, but fire is nothing. They have something against fire and they have something against chemical. You cannot get damage with those. We need to get to level 60 to unlock his stuff. I don't think we did. This out. That should give me enough to max out this one. So let me max out the armor first. Then we'll max out the dodge next time. Yeah, we didn't get enough. See, let's unlock the evolution there. Increase the damage here. 2 points. We'll put it into saw blade. Medic. Do that. Do this. Yeah, I did max out flamethrower like I thought. Okay. Yeah, he just, for some reason, doesn't do net damage. The pyro. He's really hard to start with. But yeah, like I said, I'm really tired, so I'm just going to do this one run. So I will see y'all next time. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is, and y'all's part of the world. Bye.